Okay, hi everyone. Welcome to Moz Plus Logistics tutorial series. So today, this is what we'll be considering. What business will I succeed in? What business will I succeed in? This tutorial series is especially for those that are at the point of choosing the business they would want to go into. And probably you are planning to go into a business, you are planning to start a side hustle, as we call it, or you are planning to start a business and you are finding it difficult to choose a business you want to go into, or probably you are already in a business but you are not getting the results you intend to get, and you are contemplating and having doubt probably it is not the right business for you to do. um, this tutorial series will give a basic foundation on how you can decide whether the business you are running currently is for you, whether you are supposed to continue to in doing that business, or you need to get back to your drawing board, have a rethink, and probably apply what I'm going to teach today to deciding whether you need to try another business, or probably you are about to start a business and you need to decide on how to choose the best business for you. So whichever category you are, this is supposed to provide an understanding for you to make that decision. This has helped me in my logistics business, and hopefully it should help you in your business as well. Why do we pay attention to business owners in Marcus Logistics? Business owners are important to us because we grow. Our growth in Marcus Logistics has been significantly improved by the high number of small of business owners that have shipped with us. So recurrent shipment is one of the things we cherish so much at Marcus Logistics, and business owners is the number one category of people that do frequent shipping. There are other categories of customers too that do frequent shipping with Marcus Logistics. However, business owners make up a significant number of the category of customers that do frequent shipping. And we believe strongly that the more business owners who are our customers grow, the more we grow. So our growth is dependent on the growth of our business owners. So that's why we want to help our business owners grow, because we know that the more they grow, the more Plus Logistics grow. So what do Plus Logistics do? What we do at Plus Logistics, we simplify the the shipping of your items from Nigeria to Canada. If you are looking to ship your items from Nigeria to Canada, probably as a business owner trying to gain new market outside Nigeria, probably in US, in Canada, in UK, we are very much experienced to support you and to provide a very simplified logistics solution for you. Probably you're in Canada also, you are planning to send items home to Nigeria, maybe to your parents, to your grandparents, to your family, uncles, aunties, wherever the purpose of your shipping is. You can even, for wherever you are in Canada, order products online, send it to our office, we package it, we send it to Nigeria without you having to be in our office in person. So we offer that service. Or probably you need someone to help you make procurement, packaging, and shipping, either in Nigeria or in Canada or in US. We offer such service at Monplus Logistics. So we simplify whether product procurement, packaging, warehousing, and shipping from Nigeria to Canada, from Canada to Nigeria. If you need such services, we can guarantee that you will get a affordable and a very excellent shipping service. So that's what we do at Plus Logistics. So probably you are wondering what this Venn diagram loop means. Okay, This diagram is, remember those days in the school when we were doing mathematics. I think it's called set. So in set we were taught Venn diagram. Venn diagram, it shows an intersection of different categories of groups. So in this picture you can see like a Venn diagram of mathematics. It shows this is passion, this is market, this is you. Now the question is, what business should you go into that would guarantee, or let me say, increase your chance of success? Well, one thing that you need to know is that business as it is very, very, very demanding. Business is demanding, and the marketplace is very competitive. So you want to be sure that the business you are going into, you have what it takes, okay, to succeed in that business. So in this is although it is much more complex than this, but this is a simplified diagram that gives you an idea of the business you should be looking into. So it is the business, I want to tag this the intersection of the three critical parts of business. These are the three critical uh, foundation or pillars of business that would make you successful. You want to look into a business that you have a passion for, an intersection of a business that has your passion, that there is market for, and then you are the third pillar. So this is the business that I am going to talk about today. What is that business that would increase your chance of success if you go into it? There are many kind of businesses that are available today, and they are categorized into two. They are either product based or service based business. But the business that would combine your passion and also a market gives you the highest chance of success. What do I mean? You, as a particular person, you have a passion. You have that passion that you have is a God given power to drive whatever endeavor that you have decided to embark on. Okay, it's just like having a car. Okay, a car is built with an engine to power it. So if a car is running or is speeding at 50 kilometer per hour, at 100 kilometer per hour, is because it has an engine. So because a motorcycle does not have the kind of engine a vehicle has, it cannot speed. Okay, it cannot reach the maximum speed of a car. No matter how big a motorcycle is, it cannot run as fast as a car. Okay, so now if you compare a car to an aircraft, you know that they have different engine. The kind of engine an aircraft has makes it to be able to run faster. In fact, it flies in the air, and a vehicle does not have that kind of engine, so therefore it cannot fly in the air. This passion of yours, okay, so the passion, you in the business that you intend to go into, must you must have a passion for it. Because when things are not going well, when the chips are down, when everything seems like it's not going to work or things are going to fall apart, when everything looks discouraged, it seems that everything, all hell is let loose against you, and it's like you have been sentenced to a failed business. This is what will keep you going. Are there times that big businesses, let me say, are there times that owners of multi-million dollar businesses want to quit? Yeah, there are many times they want to quit. There are many times that business entrepreneurs want to just give it up and call it a day and find something else to do because of discouragement. Yes, but why? What keeps them going? It is this factor. So you want to ensure that the business, whether it's product based or service based, has your passion. What business will I succeed in? Number one, the business that has your passion. The business that wakes you up in the midnight thinking of how to solve a problem for a customer. If the business you are going to or the business you are running currently does not excite you when you think about it, probably it is not a business you are going to succeed in. I know quite a number of people will disagree with me on this, but I want to challenge you to prove me wrong. If a business that you are running currently does not make you happy, just thinking about it does not excite you, does not make you put food aside and run it for a while and then come back to the food, probably that is not a business you should be running. So the business you should go into now, firstly, the first characteristic of that business is that it is consuming you. It is like you have found a new wife or a new husband. I remember when I met my wife. That was some 7 8 years ago. Okay, it was a very wonderful feeling. I can vividly remember it now. That I cherish that moment. It was a moment that I always want to relive. Okay, so that feeling that you have when you first met your lover, you just want to be with the lover. You just want to spend time with it. Yes, when you find a business that you will succeed in, it will consume you as if you have found a lover. You found something that is unexplainable, and unexplainable love and joy will just take you over. Okay, I know this may not be in any formal business textbook, but I'm definitely not teaching from a textbook. I'm teaching from something that I have observed and I've witnessed and I'm applying in my own business in Most Plus Logistics. That if you apply it in your business, your success rate in your business that you're going to do will be higher with it than if you are going into it without a passion. So I'll come back to passion. I'll provide more explanation and clarity on that. The second important characteristic that your business must have is that it has a market. Okay, that looks like a no-brainer, isn't it? Yeah, but most people are all alone excited about the business idea. They have a passion for it. They have a passion for it, but there's no market for it. What does market mean? Market means the people that need the product or the service, and they are large enough to make you a multi-millionaire. They are large enough to make a multi-billionaire. Those are the kind of business we are talking about. It is not a business where just one or two people needs it and then that is all. It's not a business that you are scrabbling for market for people to buy. No, there are a large number of people that are going to need your product and service, and you are able to passionately provide the product and service in a way that is unique and they cannot find it easily from other supplier or producer of such products or service in the market. Now, to tie it together now, the business that you will succeed in is a business that consumes you, that consumes your passion. You spend time effortlessly on it. By the time you spend time on it and you don't have the sense that time has already been spent. You have spent 10 hours on that business in a day, and it seems like you just spent 2 hours. Time goes and you cannot keep track of time because it consumes you. Remember the analogy of I made about having one's lover. When you are with your lover, you don't have a sense of time. Spending 10 hours with your lover just only will seem like spending 1 hour. And by the time your lover says, oh, friend, I think I want to be leaving now, you will want to hold her or hold him back for a longer period of time because you enjoy that moment. When you are in a business that is for you, that you are built and designed to do, that you are passionately wired for, you will be spending so many hours on that business and it would seem as if you've only spent few minutes on it. You would while it's consuming your time, it's giving you passion, it's giving you joy, it's giving you fulfillment. At the same time, it is solving problem for a lot of people. That is the market factor. So you don't want to have a business that you are passionate about, consumes your time. Okay, it is time you can spend hours on the business and then you don't have an effect that time is already going. You are in love with the business. You don't want to do a business that you are in love with, but there's nobody that is going to buy the product or there's nobody that needs the service. And also, you don't want to go into a business that a lot of people need the product, a lot of people needs the product and the service, but it doesn't resonate with you. It doesn't resonate with you. So the business that you want to go into, this is you here. The business you want to go into should consume your passion and also have a wide users of this a large number of people that can affordably buy the product and service to make your business profitable. So this is Mod+ Logistics and my name is Jide. This is a Mod+ Logistics tutorial series. This is a focus for customers who are business owners having challenges on whether to stay in their business or to switch to another business, or probably you are at the stage of deciding which business to go into. This video is designed to provide a basic foundation to help you make a choice to build a business that is profitable, that is generational and global. Okay, my plan and my desire and my goal is that the business owners who ship with ModPlusLogistics.com grow their business to become generational and global, just as ModPlus Logistics wants to be global and generational. That is the goal. Okay, so I will believe strongly that the more we help our business owner build a brand that is global and generational, it is also guaranteed that ModPlusLogistics.com, ModPlus Logistics would also become global and generational. But at the core, at the basics of a generational and global business, start with you that is passionate. If you are passionate about your vision, if you are passionate about your business, you will easily develop a vision for the brand. You will easily be able to be consistent with the business. You will find when challenges arise for you in the business, you will find solution by all means. Rather than giving excuses, you will give yourself reason to keep the business running. While others give excuses for failing the business, for stopping the business, for shifting to another business, you are finding reasons to continue the business because the business resonates with you. It's not, you didn't go into the business because you've seen your friends, you've seen family members, you've seen a lot of people make money in that business. You are not going to that business because somebody told you to get into that business. You sit down, you examine your strength and your weakness, your passion, what you are resonating with, and then you discover that this is a business that resonates with you, and you can spend hours on doing that business, solving problem for the customer, solving problem for people, creating products, and it excites you. It keeps you. Sometimes you lose track of time solving that problem for people. Now let us do a reverse engineering. Let us remove the word business. Now the question I want you to ask you is that how do you love helping people? That would give you a clue of what your passion is, because somebody may say, what how do I discover my passion? How do I discover the business of my passion? Now that's the question, that's the answer. The answer is, how do you love how do you love helping people? Can you answer that question? If you answer that question thoughtfully, it will give you a clue to what you have a passion for. Do you get me now? Now the second question is, if you answered it passionately and thoughtfully, it will give you a clue to the business you have a passion for. What do people what do people say what do people say you do well? What do people say you do well? The first question is, how do you love helping people? How do you love helping people? I want you to pick up a pen and a piece of paper now. Write down these two questions and answer those two questions thoughtfully. Answer those two questions thoughtfully. How do you love helping people? Also, what do people say you do so well? Answer those two questions thoughtfully, carefully, and it will give you a clue of what you are passionate about. Do you get it now? So that answer the question of passion and market, because the people in those questions are the market. Although there are details, structural more details you will now have to provide based on answering these questions, but that is outside the scope of this class, where you have to do a business plan that highlights the details of who the target market is, their location, their demographics, and everything. So, but now, with the scope of this video is to provide a basic understanding for you if you want to on deciding how or what business to start in 2025, or probably you are already in a business but you are not sure of whether it is a business for you or you need to switch to another business. Before you switch to another business, consider what I have taught today and think deeply if this is a factor in that business. One thing is that you may have a market for a business, but it doesn't resonate with you. You may have a business that resonates with you but doesn't have a market. It is just not going to work. So just as a human being stands on two legs to be stable, these are the two legs that you will need to stand on. Okay, these are the two legs you will need to stand on firmly at the beginning of every business for your business to start seeing the light of the day. So this is the end of this video. I don't want it to be longer than this. So if you have any question or comment or anything, you can send me a WhatsApp message or call me on my line. I will be glad to provide further explanation and clarity on your business ideas. And don't forget, OnePlus Logistics, we're your partner in shipping from Nigeria to Canada, from Canada to Nigeria, from US to Nigeria, from UK to Nigeria. And we guarantee that we offer a very, very affordable service and traceability of your shipment. We help you with product packaging, product shipment, product procurement from whether Canada or Nigeria or USA, and then we help you with the shipping. So we provide a seamless end-to-end logistics service for your product, because while you focus on your business, you need a company reliable to help you with the logistics, and which we know how to do it more plus logistics. So if this video has been beneficial to you, has been informative and educative, please do like it and share it with your friends, with family members, and everyone that potentially can benefit from this. So see you next time. Bye for now.